Greetings, 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 royal family. Welcome, welcome, welcome to another episode of the Morning Boogie with me, Royal B. Hope you're having a fantastic day. It is Wednesday, February 26th, 2020. I apologize for the delay. No technical difficulties, just getting some things in order around the house. So all is well. I know some of you are probably already at work. And for those of you who are listening while at work, I definitely appreciate it. So, Royal Family, got a couple of things to cover. A couple of topics to cover that I wanted to discuss with you guys. So, if you are watching the replay, I appreciate you watching the replay. Make sure you drop down in the comments and share your thoughts on any of the topics that are discussed. So I am just going to wait till a few of you start rolling in because I know how the notifications can be or not be. So who's up on the list today? Juicy Smouye, Stevie J and Jocelyn, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, Little Kim, that's the news about Little Kim, nothing bad, and Brandy, R&B singer Brandy. And then I've been forgetting for the last two lives to give you guys the question of the day. So I had the question of the day. So, like I said, welcome, welcome, welcome. Just waiting for some of you guys to roll on in. As you're rolling in, make sure you're hitting the thumbs up button. I greatly appreciate it. And also drop in the chat. Let me know that you are here. I got my iced coffee on deck, so I am ready to go. After a slight delay this morning, but it's all good. I'm alive and well, thank God, and I am here. So I see some of you, the numbers look like they're going up. Some of you are starting to roll in. Welcome, welcome, welcome to those of you who are tuning in to the Morning Boogie Live morning show with me, Royal B. We're going on 3 minutes. I'm about to get started. I don't know where I want to start with first. Let's see. Let me make sure that my chat is working. Let me pull my chat up. All right. Hey, there go my people. I am here. Greetings, Rashana G. Nope, just getting started. We're at the 3-minute mark. I was a little bit late this morning, but I'm here. All praises to the Most High. Alive and well. Glad to see you guys rolling in the chat. Don't try me. Greetings. I know you in your office listening. Lashia, what's up? Greetings. All right, so you guys are in here. So I'm just going to start. You know, if you miss anything as you're rolling in, you definitely can watch the replay. So got a couple of little topics that I wanted to talk about. Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, that is returning on March 16th, and I most certainly will be reviewing that show. They always come with the drama. So far, I have to say, Love and Hip Hop Miami is winning for me. New York, you know, they started the whole Love and Hip Hop franchise, but they're just not doing it for me. You know, I'm happy for Safari and all his music career. Glad that Remy is a free woman, but Love and Hip Hop Miami is definitely doing it, and I enjoy it. I enjoyed Love and Hip Hop Miami since season 1, so they don't disappoint. So Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, though, is going to be returning March 16th. So I'm assuming one of those franchises will be over soon. Probably New York is coming to a close. I did see the commercial, and I saw Sierra is crying because she's facing jail time. The heck did she do? I didn't look it up or check on that. So hopefully she doesn't go to jail. But then again, it depends on what she did. So So I saw the trailer a few weeks ago, like the little super trailer. So yeah, it's just drama as usual. Nothing new. Definitely nothing new. Greetings, everybody rolling in. Sorry for the delay, but I made it. So yeah, I look forward to Love and Hip Hop Atlanta coming back. So speaking of love and hip hop, wow. Stevie J, Stephen Jordan, and Joseline Puerto Rican Princess Hernandez, they are headed to trial for their custody case over their baby Bonnie Bella. So I think I talked about this on, I don't even remember what video it was, but this was months ago. So right now, it appears that Stevie J has temporary full custody of Bonnie Bella. So they were they're going to be scheduled to go to court like earlier on in the spring. So, I mean, they look like they're getting along because they recently have been photographed on social media. So it seems like they kind of patched things up, which I'm glad because there really is no reason for them not to get along. They definitely can, but I guess they must be so accustomed to fighting for the cameras that I don't know. I mean, Joseline is a strong personality. Stevie J, he's just annoying. So I get it. I get why they would clash. But it looks like things are good and they're effectively co-parenting, but they still have to go back to court. They're moving on with their child support and custody case. Seems like they're doing it quietly, so they're not all in the media like they were when this story first broke about a year ago or so. Um, yeah, so I do want to see Bonnie Bella doing well. I mean, Joseline is working. Stevie J, I'm not sure what he's doing. He's going to be back on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Joseline is not because she's casted on Love and Hip Hop Miami, but we only seen her twice, barely. So it is what it is. So Joseline, she's working a lot. So I mean, if Stevie needs to have temporary custody of her while Joseline is working, and then they figure it out. Why can't that be done? Faith Evans is married to Stevie J. She seems like she's a great stepmom. I don't think that she would do anything to put Bonnie Bella in harm's way. So that's good, knowing that your child is with their father and their stepmother and all is well. And Faith and Joseline actually get along. Faith said that, and so did Joseline on separate occasions. So they're going to be headed to trial May 21st. So, I mean, it's just a bench trial that's being reported where the judge will pretty much make the final decision as it pertains to custody. Will they get 50-50 custody? Will one person get primary custody, sole custody, yada yada, and then they'll work out the child support. Yeah, but it didn't, I'm glad that it's gotten to this place where it seems all good, but it took a while, right? To say the least, it took a while. So, Stevie was saying that Joseline was keeping Bonnie Bella away from him. It was a mess in the media, a mess. So I'm wondering if this is going to be used as a storyline in Love and Hip Hop, but maybe not because they've already taped that months ago and they're not headed to court until May. But then again, they may sneak it in there because what does Stevie have going on? He ain't really doing much of anything. So, yeah, so I wish them luck. I really hope that it all works out and they have joint custody, and they figure it out. I hope they get what they get what they want. So let's see here. Greetings, Don Diva. Welcome. So yeah, again, we're wishing Stevie J and Joseline luck for real. They're getting older. Bonnie's getting older. It's like, come on, let's just get this together, okay? Let's get it together. All right. So speaking of court, Juicy Smouye with 6 counts of false reporting. This whole incident that happened. His walk to Subway turned tragic. So they investigated him the first time around. And the case was thrown out, right? So now he's being brought up on 6 counts of filing a false police report. So he actually went to court the other day, and the media was out there swarming him. So he's giving commentary to press, or giving, his thoughts to press. So he says the truth is his defense. He says he knows that he is innocent. He said he knows that the truth will set him free, literally. So he's going for his second round to court in Chicago, basically fighting these criminal charges. So they saw him, TMZ, I think it was. They saw him leaving LAX airport on Tuesday, and they ran up to him with the press, and this is when he says that he knows that the truth will set him free. You know, I have my thoughts on this, and most will probably not agree. So I just don't understand. I still don't get how he's being recharged with these charges. His case is that the they're this is double jeopardy. But then again, I said that he wasn't convicted, so how could it be double jeopardy? This the what's her name? Kim Fox, I think it is, the state attorney. She threw the case out the first time around. Listen, it was a blank show. These cops and these investigators the first time around, it was a joke to them. They weren't. It was a media mayhem. Good for media outlets because they got ratings and notoriety, but they didn't do anything. They didn't solve the crime. Like, this is my whole thing. Public opinion says that Juicy is lying. None of this makes sense. He lying. He made all this up. Fine. But public opinion doesn't matter in the court of law. When you go before a judge, you plead in your case, you have to prove beyond a reasonable doubt or have some shred of evidence that Juicy was guilty. And the investigators and the Chicago PD did not. They didn't. That's why the case was dropped. So now here it is, about a year later, they're charging him with 6 counts instead. I think before it was 16 counts of falsifying documents and lying to the police and stuff. Now it's 6. But how can he be recharged? Again, it's not double jeopardy. If I'm not mistaken, he wasn't convicted of these crimes. So I don't know. This is just a hot mess. I mean, it would suck if he went to jail. But do you guys? It doesn't matter. I'm not looking at the comments, guys. I'm gonna look at the comments in a minute so I won't get distracted. It really doesn't matter if we, the public, believe him or not. Again, the court of public opinion holds no weight in the court of law, like when you're in that courtroom, right? So I know a lot of people believe that he's lying. It doesn't make sense. I get that, but me, this is my thing. Can we talk? Can we talk, royal family? What did the investigators prove the first time around? What did they prove? What did the Chicago PD prove? They did not prove that he lied. They didn't prove that he made this up. He had a little scar on his face. His face was swollen. When the cops got there, yeah, he had a rope around his neck. And I get it. It could seem all fake, but they did not prove anything. They didn't solve the crime, first of all, that he reported. Secondly, they did not prove that he was lying about this. I just feel like the officers that were handling this case, they didn't prove a thing. That's why the case was thrown out. They didn't solve the case. So whether we think he's lying or not, it doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. It doesn't. And I know that probably sounds crazy. Some of you like, Juicy is lying. He very well could be. But if the Chicago Police Department, they're going to accuse him of lying, then you have to prove it. Prove it. For you to want to charge him with 16 counts the first time around, that got thrown out. Now here we are again. You charging him with six counts of falsifying documents, lying to the police, and yada yada. So you have to prove that. Why does he? He didn't accuse himself of this. I'm just saying. I think that they're mad. I think that the Chicago PD, they're mad, they're embarrassed because the case got thrown out because it was just a mess. It was just a mess. That lead detective, I said this before, he was on like a press tour, and it was foolish. Like, he jeopardized the investigation. He trivialized it. He wasn't doing his job. He had so much time to be on the news every single day, giving statements every day. Why are you giving statements every day? Just holler at us when you got some new evidence. We don't need to talk to you every day. Like, what is this? Your daytime talk show? Like, what's good? That's when I knew. I said, it's a wrap. I said, they're fudging this, man, because this guy is talking to everybody every single day. Press, every day. It's like, what can you tell us today that didn't happen yesterday? I'm like, this guy is on the news again every day. That's because they didn't have anything. They were trying to distract everybody. And look, case got thrown out. So he's relying on the truth to set him free. He's getting recharged for lying to the cops. I don't know. So we all know the story. We all know the initial story, what he said. So he pled not guilty again, His legal team, they're filing for the case to be dismissed over double jeopardy, like I said. So he wasn't prosecuted though. Double jeopardy is you can't prosecute someone for the same crimes twice, but he was never prosecuted. So I don't know. But then again, they're the lawyers, so they know. Every state is different. But that was my understanding of double jeopardy. I don't know. He has a couple of other defenses, but I didn't see any of them. So, like I said, he's oh my God, he's sticking to his story, and he says that he's innocent. So we shall see how this plays out. Let's see what y'all saying in the chat. Yeah, these charges are not about him, right? I think it's bigger than that. It's basically the CPD. They're sore losers, and it seems like retaliation to me. That's just my opinion. This is a shot for the DA for dropping the ball in the beginning, right? This has nothing to do with Juicy. I agree. What did they prove? That's a good question, but that kept the case on hush hush. I'm telling you, and I remember when this first came out, it was all funny and everything. Everybody had their jokes. I did too. But I among my little social group, I asked the question. I said, look, and I was the only one, I guess because emotions were so high. But I wonder if I present this to my peoples now, right? If they'll agree with me, because I stood alone in my opinions and my thoughts. I said, but what did they prove though? They didn't prove anything. Oh, he lying. I'm like, he very well could be lying, but if they're accusing him of lying, they are going to have to be the ones to prove it. Right? Like, everybody says, like, now black people this, we ain't walking out, the jokes. We ain't going in 20 below degree weather for no sandwich. Hey, some people will. And they just might so happen to be black. I'm just saying. Like I said, I get it. I get it. Public opinion. I totally understand. It sounds crazy, but people do crazy stuff all the time, right? People do crazy stuff all the time. So I don't know. I want to see how this plays out. I really hope his defense team, Juicie's defense team, is really good. I really do. Because again, they proved nothing. They didn't even solve the crime. And I know one of my friends said they didn't solve the crime because no crime happened. But they didn't prove that no crime happened. They didn't prove it. I'm just saying. So we definitely shall see. We shall see how this plays out. This is interesting for media, media coverage. A lot of these outlets are getting their life and getting their paper at the same time. All right. One Don Diva, don't get mad, but we got to talk about our girl Little Kim. I'm moving on. Little Kim. So it is being alleged that this is as per media takeout. So take it for what it is, I guess. It's being alleged that surgery on her face and body. I don't know how true this is. Again, the outlet, the source is media takeout. So I thought this was interesting. So according to new social media reports, they think that Little Kim went under the knife again, and they do have pictures up. I mean, her face just looks like it's gotten more work to me. But other than that, I don't really see much of a change. So media takeout, they obtained pictures of Little Kim with her new improved face and body. Her makeup looks nice. Maybe she got a new makeup artist. I don't know. So they're reporting that Kim recently had a Brazilian butt lift and some new lip injections. Now, looking at these images, does look like her lips are a little bit more plump. But again, that could be makeup. As far as her body is concerned, she looks the same. Her makeup looks really good though. So maybe she got a new makeup artist. I don't know. Oh boy. I love little Kim. But yeah, I'm gonna need her to stop with the plastic surgery. Yikes. We love little Kim though. But she does look, I mean, in these photos she looks nice. I wish I could show it, but don't want them to ding me for copywritten material. Just not taking the chance. Plus, I don't even know how to use this particular software to put a picture up just yet. But yeah, so little Kim, she allegedly had more surgery. But I mean, if she had a Brazilian butt lift, do you go under the knife for that? Yeah, right? Or is it just something that they just like inject your fat in your butt? Like, how does that work? I don't know. Lip injections, I mean, that's a same day procedure if she did. But Lord, Kimmy. Mm-mm-mm. We love her. I mean, I do. Love Kimmy down. But I wish her well. And I just hope that this addiction to plastic surgery is over soon. For real. Like real soon. But we love Kimmy though. So if you guys saw the pictures, like I said, it's on Media Takeout. I think other sources have it up there too. But yeah, if you've seen her recent pictures, let me know what you think. I mean, she just looks like her lips are a little bit thicker, but that's about it. And her makeup looks really good. Like she doesn't look like washed out. You know, she looks a little bit more bronze. So shout out to her makeup artist. Definitely a good look. You're trying to find the pics. Let me see. Am I gonna watch Red Table Talk with Snoop? I don't want to, but I am. I am. I am. So pray for me, y'all, because I'm already irritated just by the clips. When does that I know it comes on Facebook Watch or something, right? What time does that come on? I'm pretty sure I can find it online, but does that come on like at a specific time? Let me see. I'm gonna try to see if I can post the link, Don Diva. Let me see. Hold on. Dang it, I can't. If you just type in Media Takeout Little Kim, it should be the first one that pops up. And the heading is Little Kim reportedly had more surgery on her face and body. The pictures are not shocking. Like I said, she doesn't look bad. Like if you go to Google, just type in Media Takeout Little Kim. It'll come up. Yeah, Red Table Talk. I'm going to watch it. Like I said, I don't want to. But again, I don't know what time it comes on. Does it come on? I don't watch Red Table Talk regularly. I've only seen when T.I. when Tiny was on there. I saw a little bit of when Aisha Curry was on there. So I don't watch it. Like it just depends on who it is. So, yep. Who's up next, y'all? I'm asking y'all like y'all know, like you can see my computer. So we got Brandy Norwood, the singer Brandy. Have you ever, Brandy? So her daughter is now modeling. Can you believe she's 17? For some reason, I thought that she was older than that. I don't know why. She would be older than that. But she's modeling. Pretty girl. And of course, Brandy is happy that her baby girl is doing her thing. So yeah, she's now modeling, and Brandy's been very proactive and protective over her daughter. She's been proactive as far as her career is concerned. Because I remember when her daughter wanted to sing, and Brandy was very hands on, like a momager. So I don't know what happened with that. And she has done a great job of keeping her daughter out of the public eye. And I will say, first of all, I already know what that's about. That's all Sonya. Okay? Sonya Norwood, who I love and respect, which is Brandy and Ray J's mom. I'm pretty sure Sonya had a hand in that as well. But Brandy has done a good job keeping her daughter out of the limelight off of social media. So now she is a young lady and she is doing it for herself. So she's embarking on a new career because last I heard she wanted to sing. But now she is modeling. So, and she's very, very pretty girl. She started a new clothing company, and it caters to women of all shapes and sizes. So the company is called Privilege Apparel. And Sarai is not only the company's founder, but she's also one of the top models. That is so smart. Why not be the face of your own company? Oprah does it. Oprah's on the cover of every old magazine, right? So I'm here for it. And Brandy's very, very supportive. So I do like that. Now a little bit of history, or yeah, a little bit of history. Sarai's father, you guys remember him? His name is Robert Big Bird Smith. He's a music producer. You guys remember when Brandy was pregnant and she had an MTV show? It was a reality show called Brandy Special Delivery. Remember Ray J? I remember Ray J was in the not in the delivery room, but when Brandy went into labor, he was outside the delivery room. So Brandy and Robert, they were on, on the show. And I do remember when Brandy was on Oprah, and Sonya was on Oprah as well. And the guy was there and he was sitting in the audience. So Oprah called him up. I remember this like it was yesterday. Oprah called the guy up and was asking him questions and stuff like that. And it was being said that they were married. Well, that was a lie. Well, we found that out. If you remember this, you found that out later on. So he's the one that revealed that they were never legally married and they pretended to be married to kind of like keep up with Brandy's good girl public image, and not, they didn't want Sonya. I could tell you Sonya did that. Sonya didn't want her to be pegged as like a single mother or unwed mother. But when they were on Oprah, I could tell. I was like, they ain't really married. Even on the show, when she had that little reality show, so I was like, yeah, this something doesn't seem right. So Brandy said that she considered her marriage to her daughter's father a spiritual union and a true commitment to one another. But yeah, we know that though. So that's good to see that her daughter's starting her own clothing line. I hope she gets a lot of press, promotion, sales, money, and she's also doing her modeling thing. I wonder if she's gonna pursue her singing career. Girl, the way these record labels and things are going, I don't know, sis. Little sis. Just stick to modeling and build your brand and your clothing company and all that good stuff. You might be better off, you know? All right, let's see what y'all saying in the Chizat. I like Brandy. I want Brandy to come out with some new music. I know that much. Don't forget to hit the like button, guys, as you're in here. Oh, she been had that body and looks like just fillers. And you don't like her makeup? Oh, you saw the picture she has like on a black jumpsuit? You think the makeup is bad? You think it comes on at 12? Okay. 12 noon, I hope. Okay, okay. I'm definitely going to check it out. I'm on Kim Instagram and Twitter daily. Nothing new but fresh fillers and Botox. It'll settle soon. Okay. Yeah, like I don't think she looks. She might have a little bit of a right, a little Botox lip injection, but I liked her makeup in the media takeout picture that they had. It listen, her nose does look a lot better, and for sure, I definitely like the color because she always looked washed out. Yeah, Lashy, you remember that Brandy show? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that Brandy show was good. But I want Brandy to come out with new music. Who needs to come out with new music? Like who we missing? Like Tony Braxton. Tony Braxton's last album was actually good. I don't remember the name of it. She won a Grammy for not the album. Did her I think it was either the album or a song on the album won a Grammy. The year before that, she won a Grammy as well. Not this year. Last year she won a Grammy, and then the year before that. This year I don't think she was nominated for anything. But yeah, Toni Braxton. I want to hear some more music from. I want to hear music from Brandy. Oh my God, Brandy. That Have You Ever album. No, not Have You Ever. Never Say Never, I think it's called, right? It's classic. Brandy put out good music back in the day. I want to see her back in the studio. I definitely want to see her back in the studio. Oh boy. Did you guys see I know today's Wednesday. I saw Love and Hip Hop New York. That review is up. And I also saw Love and Hip Hop Miami. That review is up as well. I got Shaz of Sunset up early this morning. So those are all done. So I don't have anything to upload today. So you know what? I may watch what is it called? Red Table Talk. And I don't know if I should come live or if I should do a video. I'll probably just go live. It depends. Young May was trending for saying something about not having good R&B music yesterday. Oh, really? She did? Yeah, Brandy and Monica. Brandy, Tony, Monica, Tyrese. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Listen, Tyrese, he's been in the media lately. Well, not lately, but the past, year or so for his crazy antics. But that boy could sing. Okay? That boy could sing. I want some R&B groups, man. I want Drew Hill. I want Cisco. I want to hear Cisco. If Casey and JoJo were still, vocally strong, I want to hear Casey and JoJo singing. Let me tell you something about Cisco. I was listening to some of Drew Hill's old songs and Cisco's album, Unleash the Dragon. See, that's a throwback for you. I was listening to that album over the weekend. That darn Cisco. He was on Unsung. I caught the tail end of it, but he was on Unsung recently. I think it was Sunday. I caught the tail end of it, and I thought it was an old episode, and I didn't even check it out or whatever, but it was actually new. So yeah, Unsung is back. Well, I may be doing reviews on Unsung too. So go live? Yeah, I think I'm going to go live. So it comes on at 12. Do I have to watch it on Facebook Live? That's Facebook Watch? That's the only way to watch it? Yeah, Pretty Ricky's new song. You like it? I was talking about Pretty Ricky's song yesterday, Body, right? I said to myself, yeah, this is a banger. This is gonna carry out throughout the summer. And like I said yesterday, it's perfect that they came out with this song because their tour kicks off either today or tomorrow or Sunday, this weekend or something like that. The Millennium Tour. Why? Who is Cisco? Cisco from Drew Hill. Song. Oh, you did see it. Okay, I'm gonna go back and watch it because, like I said, I thought it was a old episode because I know that I think they did Drew Hill before, but I caught the tail end when Cisco was saying that what happened to his voice? He ruined his voice. What was he? Was he drinking, doing drugs, or something like that? He ruined his voice, and I think not Woody. Woody quit the group. Jazz, right, is a heavy set fella. Yeah, Jazz. What was he? He's an alcoholic or something. I don't know. I was halfway paying attention, but like I said, I thought it was a old episode, and when I looked at the description, I said, "Oh, wait a minute, this is new." So yeah. I'll probably go back and watch that. I love Cisco, man. Cisco. Oh, I like Drew Hill. So I don't know, man. The people we grew up with, they're getting older now. These new kids are on the block. They get the OGs are getting washed up, not washed up, but pushed aside for the new people. Let me tell you something. When Cisco said, "Do I have to grab the back of your neck to make you listen to me?" Listen. In this day and age, he definitely couldn't say that because he would be considered offensive and abusive. It's just a song. Cisco can't even reach the back of my neck, okay, with his little short self. I'm 5'9", so he ain't reaching the back of my neck. He gonna have to jump. Good luck with that, Cisco. Yeah, I figured that. I figured that down, Diva. It's all good. But yeah, Cisco, man. Cisco is that dude. Uh who else do you guys want to see music from? Some of the old heads. Like I said, we don't what's their names? Oh gosh. Let's Get Married. What's their name? Meet Me at the Altar in Your White Dress. Um I know somebody's gonna put it in the chat. What's the name of the group? It's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't get it out. Meet Me at the Altar in Your White Dress. Feel like I just walked out of heaven. Jagged Edge. Thank you. Jagged Edge. I like them too. It's just sad. The TV is bad in this era for the for younger kids. It's just bad. The music is offensive. Let me tell you something. I try, right? I will forever be stuck in the 90s. Yeah, Jagged Edge was the truth. I will forever be stuck in 90s dancehall and reggae, 90s hip hop, R&B, certainly 90s rap for sure. I've tried on more than one occasion to listen to some of this new rap music. I gave it a try cuz I like music. I like lyricists, I like vocalists, good production of music. So I tried. I said to myself, you know what? Let me not judge a book by its cover with these new kids. Let me tell you something right now. After listening to some of this, like trying to acclimate myself with some of this new rap, I felt like I needed to check into a drug rehabilitation center. That's all they rap about. A lot of them, the popular ones anyway. I can't do it. I don't do drugs. So it's like, yo, why do I feel like I need to be checked into a rehab after listening to this music? And everything is drip, 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 drip. When I hear the word drip, okay, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't have a good connotation to it. Drip, all this drip, drip, wipe me down, drip, drip. I'm like, what? What do you mean? Maybe you should go see someone. Maybe you should go see your healthcare professional and take care of that drip. I can't do it. I had to listen to Wu-Tang to regain my sanity. Forever stuck in the night, like early 2000s too, as far as R&B is concerned. But I like that real street, what me and some of my friends consider dirty backpack rap. You know what I mean? Like Mob Deep, Far Side, like Wu-Tang, Nas, early Nas. You know what I mean? It was written Nas. I am, not no, not I am. It was written Illmatic Nas. You know? It ain't hard to tell Nas. Like that's my zhuzh. That's my cleaning music if I'm listening to rap. Other than that, it's pretty much like that old school reggae, dancehall, you know what I'm saying, music. But I can't listen to this stuff. It's mind numbing. It's mind numbing. I can't. Jagged Edge is coming out with a new album. Isn't one of them in jail for domestic abuse? Who's the R&B guy whose mom was the nanny on Married to Medicine? I don't know. I don't watch Married to Medicine. I watched Married to Medicine the first season, and I don't even think I finished the very first season. But after that, I just lost interest. So I'm not sure. Right? Now you know how your parents feel listening to the music coming up. For real. Yeah, radio is there is a unless it's like one of those old school stations, you know? Unless it's one of those old school radio stations where they play like all the old school songs and stuff like that. But other than that, no. I connect my phone to my car, and and play what I want to play. Have my playlist and play what I want to play. I don't really listen to the radio either. Oh, you a UGK and 3 6 Mafia. I liked MJG. Remember when they were with 8 Ball and MJG? They did a song with Diddy. I thought that they were signed with Bad Boy for a second. I'm not sure if they were. So you like Meg The Stallion, Don Diva? If you like 8 Ball, MJG, 3 6 Mafia, UGK, she's all that in female form, right? Onyx, yes. Listen, I liked Onyx. I definitely liked Onyx back in the day. Diddy. Listen, Diddy changed the game as far as music is concerned. That whole bad boy movement, you guys were on that long live that I did one Saturday about Mace and Bad Boy. Regardless of him being, if he's a weasel or whatever, you can't take that away from him. I was listening to some Bad Boy too. Yeah, Meg has Memphis ties. Yeah, Meg. Let me tell you something about Meg The Stallion. If there is a female rapper out now, like a new artist, she's still considered a new artist, right? I like Meg The Stallion. I listened to her album, or no, it's not album. What is it? EP, mixtape, whatever the heck. It came out in the summer. So yeah, I liked it lyrically, like her lyrical content, and she writes all of her music. I like it. She's a beast. I definitely like Meg The Stallion. Oh, they were signed to Bad Boy. I thought so. Yeah, 8 Ball and MJ. Child, why would they sign to Bad Boy? And you know who also wrote on and produced a couple of not wrote but produced a couple of songs on Meg's album? 3 6 Mafia. Juicy J. You could tell she's got that whole Memphis bounce, and that's what's up though. I liked it. hmm So yeah, man, music. I guess I don't know. Remember Nas's album "Hip Hop Is Dead"? I still have that too on CD, but I still listen to it. He had a song with Jay-Z called "Black Republicans." Dope. Still, I just all of these songs I remember, and I was listening to the Chronic 2001 on Saturday too. Remember when Dre and Snoop got back together and they did basically the Chronic Part 2, but they called it the Chronic 2001. So I was listening to that. Nate Dogg, may he rest in peace, was on there. Jagged Edge has a concert out here in Cali on March 21st, so maybe they do have a new music. They can still perform their old music and still sell out shows. Rashana, I'm not even dignifying that with a response. Yep, I already know most of Meg's songs sample. Yeah, like Simon Says. What's the other one? I don't even know the name of that EP. I know Simon Says. I like that song. It's ratchet, just the right amount of ratchet. Rashana, if you put that word and you don't put cream at the end of it, I'm gonna make Don Diva delete your comment. I know. Don't try me. Don't try me if you looking. If she doesn't put cream at the end of that, delete that comment. Oh boy. Yeah, the Chronic, the original Chronic is a classic, but the Chronic 2001, it was dope. Oh my god, I had so man. Listen, I could go down memory lane with music. I wish we could play music on here. Like I wish we could play music on YouTube, but no, they're gonna flag the heck out of this video. Yep. But I'm just staring out the window like, what happened to music, man? Sheesh. Do you think music is a sign of the times, or do you think that music dictates the times? One of my best friends and I were having a conversation about that. Like music influences the times, or do you think the times influence music? I say both. Ha! Don Diva girl. Mm, okay. This is before I became a mother. This was college days, way before. Okay? I was only responsible for myself. You know? Listen, okay? But you know what's funny? When I used to go out back in the day, like way back in the day, I never really went to American parties. Right? Like, let me say, I keep saying right like y'all know like my life. I didn't. I was always with my peoples in the Jamaican clubs, like in the little local spots and stuff like that. Because every time I went to an American party, and I did have a few, majority of my friends, majority of them are from the islands. But some of the friends that I went to like high school with or whatever, want to take like they want to go to like the little hippie hop parties. Every single time I went, there was a fight. Every single time. Every time. I said what I said. Don't come in here no more with that foolery, Rashana G. Have a good day at work. Yeah, so every time I went to the American like spots and stuff like that, it was always a fight, and I'm just like, yo, I didn't get dressed up and cute for this. I don't want to be running to the exit. I can't. I just turn me off. But always fighting. I'm telling you, and I hate it because especially if there's only one way out, like oh my gosh, I hate it's so nerve-wracking. You get trampled over and I just mm-mm. I don't like that. I don't play those games. Now don't get me wrong now. Now when I party with my people, I'm saying in the Jamaican spot, I may have to run a couple of times, pop the strap or pop the strap around the ankle of my shoe and had to run. I'm just saying, but it wasn't as frequent as when I went to the few times that I went to like the American party. So, good times, man. Good times. hmm So I got all that out of me, but way before I became a parent. Don Diva, aren't you a Pisces? I think we were having this discussion in one of the lives, and I thought, or you're an Aquarius. Which one? Same reason why I never went to clubs. People always shoot. I'm telling you, mm-mm, I'm good. If it's a lounge, like a day party, I'm with it. I am with it. If it's like a house party, depending on who it is, not even a house party, but a little house gathering. Oh, you are Pisces. Okay. I'm the mother of a Pisces, and one of my best friends is a Pisces. My baby's birthday is actually on Sunday, March 1st. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. 12 years old. Can you believe this? A Pisces and a Taurus. Ah, what time is it, y'all? So red tape. Let me see. I guess I'm gonna see if I can watch it at 12. I'm assuming it's 12 noon. So yeah, that's the question of the day. So today's question of the day is, what's the worst movie you've ever seen? Oh, I could name several. I could name several. So if you're watching the replay, what is the worst movie that you've ever seen? Type it in the chat or put it in the comments. No, you didn't miss anything. I was saying that my baby is a Pisces, and my baby's birthday is going to be March 1st on Sunday, and my baby's going to be 12 years old. Pisces. Yeah, my child is spicy, but I'm spicier because I'm a Taurus. So it's it's a subtle spice. I see it though. Not to mention, I'm her mama, so. But I see it. I see it though. But she's careful. She's real careful. But she's sweet. Oh, you're the fourth? Wow. That's the same as my best friend. One of them. March 4th. Yep. And my baby's March 1st. Yeah, March Pisces. March Pisces are a little different than February Pisces. A Fall from Grace. That's the Tyler Perry movie, right? Isn't that the Tyler Perry movie? Why does that sound familiar? Yes, it is. Yeah, I did a review on that. Huh. Lord have mercy. That movie was a mess. I'm sorry. I had fun making the thumbnail though. It was funny. Tyler Perry looked like a Bernstein bear. Ah, yes. So I guess I'm gonna get ready to watch the. Oh, I'm so silly. I asked y'all a question, didn't I? What's the worst movie you ever seen? Yes, A Fall from Grace. Oh, that's the worst, really? That was bad. That was bad. I have to say, for me, the worst movie I've ever seen. I'm gonna keep it real, y'all. Um, Cool Runnings. I hate that movie. Reason being is because I don't like any movies that have caricatures of Jamaicans. I don't like it at all. So if I had to choose between A Fall from Grace and Cool Runnings, I would watch A Fall from Grace just so I could laugh. Hey, friend, Xavier. Hey, greetings. Wow, welcome to the morning show. We're here every morning, Monday through Saturday. Welcome. So glad to see you here. You're catching the tail end of the live. It's okay. You can always go back. Oh my gosh, how you been? You like Cool Runnings? The question X is I asked. I don't know if you want me to say her name on here, so I'll just say X. Sister. Oh, you at work? Yeah. Me too. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. You like Cool Runnings too? Sis, no way. No way. As a Jamaican, it offended me so. I understand the story. First of all, the story was heavily exaggerated. Yes, Jamaica did have a bobsled team, but I don't like the buffoonery in the movie. I was offended. I don't like any movies that have overly exaggerated Jamaicans in it. I'm being honest. I don't like Cool Runnings. It's not the let me say this. It's not the worst movie I've seen, but it is a movie that I don't like. Pootie Tang might have been the worst movie that I've ever. I don't see if Rashana G was on here. She loves that movie. I hate it. I don't understand what Pootie Tang is talking about. I didn't find it funny. It's just stupid, and I laugh at just about anything. But I was just like, what is this? Pootie Tang was horrible. But the worst movie? I don't know. There's so many bad movies. But I would definitely I would watch A Fall from Grace before I watch Cool Runnings any more than I've already have throughout my life. I am not here for it. Not at all. The name alone is terrible. That movie was corny, and I like corny jokes. Like I like corny, I'm silly like that. You love you like Pootie Tang too. Oh, Norbit was another one. Norbit was trash. Worst movie is anything with Mariah. Oh, girl, yes. What the heck is the name of that movie? Is it Glitter? The movie with Mariah. That was bad. Carmen was bad too. I'm just saying with Beyonce and Oh gosh, what is his name? I can't remember his name. Yeah, Glitter was bad. That was bad. Yeah, that's a bad movie. What the heck is the name of the guy that was in Carmen with Beyonce? Dark skin bald guy. And he also played in O. That movie, like a remake of Othello. He was also in High School High. I can't remember his name. I had a crush on him back in the day. His fine self. Listen, she like I like Carmen movie. So you would okay? You would watch A Fall from Grace. I mean, you would watch Carmen. You would pick Carmen over A Fall from Grace. I'm just asking. No, this is a judgment free zone. I'm just asking. Yeah, Glitter was horrible. Kai Pfeiffer, yes, so clutch. X, thank you. I had a crush on him back in the day. Mm. Mackay Pfeiffer, yeah, that movie was terrible. God, that sing rapping was a mess. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Make sure you hit the like button while you're in here, guys. X, are you gonna watch Red Table Talk with Snoop Dogg? I wasn't going to watch it. I talked about it a little bit yesterday. I saw the preview and I got irritated. So I'm like, this is just foolishness. But it's supposed to be coming on at 12 today. Hopefully that's Eastern time. Oh, okay. To see Little Bow Wow because you're a fan. Okay. That makes sense. I understand. Anything with Kevin Hart? Yeah, Kevin Hart is funny. I can only judge movies in the same category. I can't compare a comedy to a horror and so on. True. That's true. True, 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 true. But Pootie Tang, man. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Like I said, I'm goofy. Like I'm silly. I laugh at just about anything. But Pootie Tang, I was just sitting there like, what is this? Yeah, so I'm gonna watch it, and I might come. I was gonna do a video, but the people say they want to live, so I'm gonna probably go live again later on. It depends. If it ticks me off too much, then maybe not. But I'll come back anyway. I don't care. I already know what to expect. Hey, only me. Greetings, greetings. Welcome. Yeah, we're approaching an hour. I try not to stay on here too long. 11:15. Let me go. I'm gonna go meditate and get myself mentally prepared for the buffoonery that's about to take place on the Red Table Talk. All right, X. Thanks for coming. I appreciate it. Have a good one. I gotta go save the kid. Yo, I love my people, man. I love my people. Yeah, that's my big sis right there. All right, y'all. I'm signing off. Only me. I'm sorry. You caught the tail end of the live. Hopefully, you'll have time to go back and you know, watch the replay. Don Diva says you could do whatever is comfortable for you. I'm good regardless. Either way, yes. You know what? I may just put my wig in the dishwasher and just come on live and just feel comfortable with my stocking cap. Not that I'm gonna put the camera on. I'm not gonna do that to you guys. So yeah, I'm gonna relax. Like I said, it depends on what time it comes on. I have to remember. I'm just gonna stay by my phone, I guess. How long is Red Table Talk? Is it an hour? Because I'm probably gonna have to keep pausing it. I normally watch when I have watched her Red Table Talk. Somebody always streams it on YouTube, so that's how I watch it. So I could take my time and watch it in increments. Because if it's more than an hour, I don't know. I don't know. I'll go with. Thank you, only me. How you doing today on this beautiful Wednesday? Hope all is well. Glad to see you here. But yeah, where we at? 59 minutes and counting. All right, so we're approaching an hour. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, I'll probably come back live because I have to get used to using this live. So, and scheduling the live and stuff like that. So I am going to get myself prepared to watch this, I guess. I'm about to take my son for a walk. Because he's looking at me like, you don't want me to cut up in here. So I'm going to take him for a walk real quick, come back. It's a nice day outside. and get myself prepared to watch this. So I hope you guys have a beautiful, 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 positive, and productive day. Abundantly blessed day as well. Remember, keep your temper under control. Be slow to speak, quick to listen. So those of you who are watching the replay, make sure you comment before you go. Hit that like button. And those of you who are in the chat, if you haven't done so, hit the like button. And I appreciate each and every one of you. Glad that you joined me this morning for another episode of The Morning Boogie with me, Royal B. So this iced coffee is starting to kick into high drive. So I'll probably be speed walking my dog so that I can come back and watch the Red Table Talk. So hopefully you guys will get a chance to watch it. I will be back at some point today. I'll try. I know Sisters comes on tonight, so I'll definitely be watching that. That review will be up tomorrow after the morning show. So you guys have a blessed, positive day. Royal family, I love you. Thank you for listening. And until next time, peace.